Happy 4th of July, guys. We got Miss Karen Beaches in the house.
OMG, mahalo. Thank you for having me, David.
So excited you're here. Are you excited to make crab cakes?
Absolutely. I'm hungry for some crustaceans.
We have a fellow East Coaster in the house today.
This is true. I'm from Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. I'm from Maryland, if you guys didn't know. I felt like I had to have somebody from the East Coast on because West Coasters just don't know about a good crab cake.
They don't understand a good crab cake.
Nope. Well, today I'm gonna show you how to do it Maryland style. Are you ready to dive in?
I'm hot and ready.
Woo! Let's do it. So, first of all, we are going to make our dressing. This is the binder that's gonna hold our crab cake together. We're not gonna use a ton of breadcrumbs. We're not breading this thing. There's no peppers and onions in here. It's all about the crab, baby.
Do you know a group of crabs is called a cast?
No, I did not.
I know, and there's two of us here, so let's cast this crab,
Let's cast this crab. Let's cast the crap out of this crab. So go ahead and you have everything you need over here. So we're gonna start off with 1 egg.
Okay.
And dump it in your little dressing bowl here. Perfection.
Ooh.
And then you're gonna do about 1/4 cup of your mayonnaise here.
Okay.
You have a little rubber spatula on the side.
I see her.
Look how good she's doing here. I'm gonna put these down below.
Oh, we gotta get every last bit of mayonnaise.
And this is important here. If you're on the East Coast and you're making this, go for the Duke's mayonnaise. It's kind of made its way out west, but Duke's has a richness and a sweetness that I think the Hellmann's and the Best Foods just doesn't do it for me. Okay, next up is gonna be our Dijon mustard.
Okay.
You can go ahead and pop your Dijon in there. We're using about 3 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. You can adjust this basically to taste. I'd like it a little spicier, so I'd go a little heavy on the Dijon mustard. If you don't,
Ooh, it is spicy.
it's a little spicy. Now that we have our Dijon mustard, let's go ahead and add our lemon. We're using juice of about 1/2 lemon here.
Ooh.
Perfect.
Perfecto.
All right, and then onto our seasonings here. They're already measured out here, but I'm using Coleman's dry mustard. You've probably seen this in the grocery store and not known what the hell it is. It's super duper spicy. Have a little taste of that. It is powder form of Dijon mustard, basically. It's super spicy, very umami, very savory. It's not super great on its own, but man, when you mix it in with something, it's beautiful. So I got about 1 tablespoon there. You can go ahead and pop that in.
Shall we?
We shall indeed.
We did.
And then of course, we have, every East Coaster knows about Old Bay seasoning. I think we have a little too much there. Go ahead and give it a few pinches in there. This is all about your taste. I love Old Bay, so I go a little heavy. It's all in your
Let's go
court.
a little heavy.
Let's go heavy, girl.
Let's make this East Coast ready.
I love it. So once you have your Old Bay mix in there, you can go ahead and use your whisk and give it a good mix. We're making our dressing. This is our binder dressing. And while you're doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and add our crab meat to our crushed saltine crackers here. Now, Karen, when you were making crab cakes at home, there's 2 different types of crab meat that we're working with here. You have this jumbo lump crab meat here that you can see these like nice big chunks. And then you have what's called special crab meat. This is the back fin crab meat. This is also what's like in when you break the back fin open and you have that big lump chunk meat. That is what that's what that is. And it really helps kind of bind everything together.
Oh, wow.
Look at that. Our dressing looks fantastic.
Fantastic.
Now there is a raw egg in that, so we're probably not gonna wanna try that. I know you love to try everything.
I know. I just want to try just a little bite.
Just a little bit.
Just a pinch, as a crab would say.
Just a little. Look at you. So I'm using about 2 cups of already cooked crab meat here.
Ooh,
Yes,
so it's
you
already
can
cooked.
try it. It is already. And then I have about 6 saltine crackers here that I've gone ahead and crushed up. Just enough to kind of hold everything together. Gonna give that a little mix. Now it's important when you're mixing, you don't wanna break up all your lump crab meat. I want like big chunks of crab meat. So it's just a light kind of toss. Are you ready? We're gonna dump our dressing right on in
inside.
here. Right inside.
All right. In 3, 2,
Drop. Who said drag queens can't count? Come on.
Right?
That is perfect. Excellent. Thank you. All right, now you're gonna get messy here.
Well,
Are you
I'm ready.
Go ahead and give it a toss.
So we're making cakes. So as you said, we just want to lightly, not.
That is right. I think we are at such a good spot. It's time to scoop and ball our crabs. Why don't you
Okay.
wash your hands
Love it.
while I go get our pan. Now you get to see the backside of a queen, y'all. What's up?
Hey!
All right, so we're gonna be making crab cake sliders at the end of this. So we're using a 2.5 ounce scoop here, which I'm gonna give to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna give a little bit of grapeseed oil. Ooh, love, love, love on some parchment paper. And go ahead and start scooping.
Great. Just
What do you think?
one scoop per cake.
One scoop per cake. Yes, correct. I can get that out of my mouth.
I'm making these pretty robust. Is
I
this
love this.
Too much?
No, I love it. It's perfect.
These are some thick cakes.
That's a little large,
That
but
was
it's
a-
okay. You like everything a little large.
You know who doesn't?
No, this is perfect. All right, so from here, this is a great place to be. So you notice we didn't bread these things. There's no peppers and onions. So next time you're at a restaurant and you see Maryland style crab cakes and they are breaded, you can send it back. Ask for the manager.
Manager!
We're gonna bake these off at about 400 degrees for about 25 minutes. Really, we're looking for that golden brown color. Remember, our crab meat is already cooked, so it's really all about the binder, the egg in there that's gonna hold everything together. You want that to be nice and cooked.
And crispy.
In the oven we go.
Shall we?
And 25 minutes on the clock. Are you ready to check?
I'm beyond ready, David.
What was 4th of July like growing up in Pennsylvania in your family?
It was full of fireworks, picnics, and crabs.
I love it. So what I'm gonna have you do
Okay.
is I'm gonna have you actually apply a little bit of tartar sauce to our bun.
Okay.
And then open it up for me there, and I'm gonna drop your crab cake on it. So again, there's a lot of different ways to cook your crab cakes. You can fry them, you can shallow fry them, deep fry them.
Broil?
Broil them.
Broil?
Yes. My favorite way is to bake them. We don't use a lot of filler, as you saw, so if you fry them or shallow fry them, they can kind of start to fall apart in your pan, and nobody wants that. Look at that. Look how beautiful.
Stop.
Go ahead and give that a little squirt of some lemon.
Blow on it for me.
Yeah. That was
for-
good. Good luck. Good lemon luck.
Good lemon luck.
Look how good that looks. Pop your top on there.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh my
All right.
gosh.
Now we got assembly line here, so let's go
Oh.
ahead and get our tartar sauce
Okay,
going
here we
on
go.
our buns.
Ooh, ooh,
you didn't know you
ooh.
were going to be working today.
I
huh?
did, you know, I had a hunch,
This
but
is it. When she came on, she said, "I love to get my hands dirty."
filthy.
That's good. Here we go. That's enough.
Oh, yeah.
On there in Pennsylvania, what was like a party night? What was your mom making when she was cooking? When she was cooking for everybody. What'd your mom
So
cook?
I will say that my dad is a huge barbecue man.
Okay.
So that grill would come out and we would know that burgers would be happening. I always joke that, you know, me being gay, my dad can understand. Oh, that one. But if I was like, you know, I'm vegan, I don't eat meat, he'd be like, what?
These look so awesome here.
They look fantastic.
I love it, and it smells great in here. You can smell that Old Bay, the Dijon. Are you ready, Karen? We
I
are
am.
diving in. I'm so excited to try this out.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bingo, you made amazing crab cakes today.
Thanks, David.
Reminds me of home.
It does. My gosh, you guys, it's crabtastic. I'm feeling a little shellfish, and I might have too.
I hope you guys at home are enjoying your 4th of July and have friends and family and fireworks. Happy 4th of July. Thanks for joining us. Say goodbye to the good people.
Bye, everybody. Happy 4th of July.
Bye. Mwah. This is good.
This is great.
Oh, yes.